Hi Scrap Fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. Coming to you today to show you what I've been working on in the past weekend. I worked in my budget planner. I got that set up for March, and I also up to date in my memory planner slash scrap planner. I go in between memory and scrap planner. And I also set up for March. I'm up to date in my faith planner. Um, what I didn't do is my in my budget planner, I didn't do the tally for what I spent last week. So I do need to do that, and I think I'm gonna do that after I finish um, making this video. Then I'll be up to date with that. Um, yeah, so let's show you what I've been working on. So the only thing I'm not up to date with is my listing. Yeah, I kind of fell off a listing last year. Still watch Lil by Mel, but I yeah, fell off my listing. And I did type out some things. Um you hear me type. I did do some scrap prep for two things that I need to do in listing. So at least that's done. I just need to sit down and do them. Okay. So this is oh wait a minute, time out. This is my faith journal. Okay. So okay, well since I have it out, I can show you that I'm what week are we on? Today is the 23rd, so yeah. So see, I'm up to date. I did last week's, and yeah. So I'm up to date in my faith journal. So I worked on that this weekend. All right. So I'm at to pull my budget planner. Hold up. So here it goes. This is my budget planner. So yeah, let me show you that first. Sorry about that. I'm like, forgot which one was which. Okay. So I try to go on every week and, do the tallies to keep up with it. And then at the end of the month, I'll go by, go through and then fill this all out and then just tally up for the month. So this is the first week. Oops. The second week. Now, this was last week. I need to do that because, like I said, today's the 23rd, so I need to do that. And then this is the 23rd. This is this week. Okay, and then here is my setup for March. So it's already, let me just move that. There, yeah. So I set this up for March. Yep, did that over the weekend. And I live in Philly, so I did log in on my job, but they called it off today because we got a whole bunch of snow again. So, yeah. So I was in the house all weekend working on this, setting it up. I'm super excited because last year around this time I was like behind. But I'm really staying on the ball with this. But like I said, the only thing is my listing and my what else? My mixed media, my BTS mixed media. I want to do more. Want to have more pages done, but yeah, I need to work on that too. But okay, but here we are. So yep, so this is my setup for my budget planner for the month of March. Again, like I said, I am super excited that this is already done. And if you was following me before, I had 3 credit cards. Now I'm down to 2. And this hardly has anything on it. I actually just put something on it today. So I got to mark that down for the week. I think I used that to pay off pay my taxes because I did my taxes. Um, so yeah. So there we go. So that is the setup for my budget planner. All right. So now this is my memory planner slash scrappy planner. Oh wait a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because it's a memory planner, I do this. Um, I don't, you know, I don't plan ahead. I go back and, scrap what happened that week. And I was using Rochelle Scrap Craftastic, her challenge, but yeah, some of the things kind of don't fit with what I already have, and I'm trying to use what I already have. So I change it around some things. Like for the week of the 9th through the 15th, it said feminine, feminine. But I just did, I just used some stickers that kind of went with Valentine's. Which still, it's still, it works. And then for this week, it was supposed to be Fat Tuesday. And I was like, no, I don't have anything Mardi Gras. And I wasn't going to buy anything Mardi Gras. But Reverend Jackson passed. So I said it's Black History Month. So I'll do it in that, you know, I'll use that as a thing. And I think it came out nice. I really like how this came out. All right, so now let me show you. Here is March. I am super excited that I have it done. And the day is the 23rd and it's already done. So that's my March. Now this is my tracker. Last year, the year before last, I actually had a tracker planner, which I didn't track anything. I decorated them, but I never went back and put the things in. And same last year, I kind of stopped midway because I'm like, So then I just incorporated it with my regular planner. And yeah, so this turned out really, really nice. Love the pink. And yeah, and here is March. And what I use for this is I usually put everybody's birthday. This being my birthday. This is me on my birthday. Super excited. And then I just put events that I have. Um, just to track it. My niece, my brother's birthday, St. Patrick's Day. And I just find random pictures of me and put it up there. Like I got a doctor's appointment, so I put don't forget, put the little sign there. Again, I'm a BTS fan, so they're going to have their free concert on Netflix. So the album comes out the 20th, the concert's on the 21st, so I'll put that down. So yeah, fun times. Youngie's birthday. Okay, and then this is my water, vitamin, and exercise tracker, and that's filled out already. So yeah, so I'm all ready for March. I'm all ready for March. Okay, well, I gotta put this E back. Let's see. And, all right, I'm gonna do it off screen because it's giving me a time right now. I was like, well, I thought it'd be so easy to put it on. Maybe not so much. You know what I think? It doesn't even feel sticky. I think I'm gonna have to put some yeah, it doesn't feel sticky. I'm gonna yeah, I have to put some glue on it or tape. So anyway, yeah. So this is my scrap planner, memory planner. I go in between the names. Sorry about that if it sounds confusing. Um yes, so thank you so much for tuning in to see what I've been up to and see my pages. And yeah. So if you want to see what I do for the rest of the month and see how I'm gonna try and keep up. Cause right now I'm doing okay. I hope I don't get distracted. Um Come back and check me out. And yeah, check out more of my pages. So thank you so much. Be blessed, happy scrapping, and bye for now. Thank you.